What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shock and Awe Toy Reviews. Two idiots, one camera, and a review. I am Wilson. Next to me, across from me, is the bearded Thunder Man himself.
Mr. What is this toy?
You tell me.
Supposedly this is the Takara Transformers LG-EX Big Powered.
Well, it is the Dai Atlas from that set, so that title or whatever you just mentioned, this guy comes with two other deluxe
Sonic Bomber
guys.
and Road Fire.
Yeah, and they combine into like a big giant jet. All right, but we're not taking a look at those guys, and we're also not taking a look at this guy. We're taking a look at the Shockwave Lab SL-52 upgrade kit. So what is this upgrade set? Well, if you were like
don't know.
Thanks for asking. If you were like me and you bought the set and you're very excited because this was not only Takara, but you're getting three guys, you're getting obscure
I would not be
characters.
excited if it was Takara.
I don't care. So when you got them into robot mode, you probably noticed a bit of a hollowness right there. That's how he came. And for the amount of money that he cost, and for the fact, well, that the set cost, and for the fact that it was Takara, I was pissed. Like, I couldn't believe that Hasbro was able to do it correctly, right? There's these massive gaps here.
They're not there in the other molds?
No.
Oh.
No, they're filled in.
But doesn't he combine?
He does. These gaps have nothing to do with him combining with the other things. He does transform a bit differently, like in the waist area, and I don't know if they needed to do that or not.
Okay.
But
we're not talking about that, though.
No,
I apologize.
No, stop talking about things.
I don't even. I'm still looking at this going, why
so
would you buy
Shockwave
this?
Labs,
Sure.
who up until now has mainly done like LED effects for like Trypticon or Optimus Prime LED effects, like in the Matrix of Leadership. They also did an Overlord set, I think, for Hasbro, where you could have the actual breast masters or power masters in his chest. I was very excited when they announced calf fillers, which are these pieces. So why don't we let's take a closer look at the actual pieces, shall we?
Sure.
Taking a closer look, there's honestly nothing to it really other than a really cool sculpt, but it's all just blue plastic. Blue plastic, by the way, that matches the paint and plastic on the toy perfectly, because obviously you couldn't even tell, like, hey, that was different, you know. But there's some nice little...
I got there.
You got there?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay. I couldn't tell.
Well, you were talking, and I kept looking at the picture. So
Gotcha.
I'm hoping there's more to this kit.
No, not this one. No, it's just this. There's sculpted little missiles in there for alt mode that he can use, but they install very simply. It's nice. This part flips out, and then you just take, there's a hole there for this peg, and you plug that into the orange piece, and then this tab right here ends up going in between this spot right in there, and you just fold it in, and boom, that's filled in. It looks better. It was garbage before. He's still kind of garbage, but
He still looks like a knockoff toy.
yeah. This guy surprisingly is the worst of the three. But there you go. That's that for the robot mode. I was happy with it. Yeah, it's just these thighs, but you know, it works, and it made me like the toy a little bit. Like, I didn't even want to look at them or play with them. Now I'm actually going to work on them and paint align them and try and make them look even better. But there's a couple ways you can integrate the thighs into his alt mode.
Let's take a look.
Let's do that.
Woo!
This one is the normal mode.
This is Skylinks, the jet form.
Yeah, sure. This is the normal mode that Takara has you transform them into, where everything's connected into one. If you have the toy, you know how he actually is all one piece, as opposed to like the Sky Shadow and Six Shot, where the upper torso and the lower torso, or Overlord, thank you. The upper torso and the lower torso separate to make these pieces. But what I found you can do is make them into cool little missile launchers on the side, and all you got to do is peg right there on the bottom of his arm piece there. Just find the one and then plug it in, and they fit nice
Again,
and secure.
If I didn't know they weren't supposed to be there,
Yeah.
They look perfect.
That's one of the things I'm the most amazed with still is the color match.
The color and the sculpting, I would not be able to tell you what was part of it or not. I still couldn't.
And then let's real quick just show you what Shockwave Lab shows you can do with them as well. And so
you couldn't take them apart.
Well, you're not technically supposed to take them apart, but this is the piece from his waist that allows for the movement and everything.
Insert his penis into his butt.
And that's pretty much it. Yeah, you just you unslide the mushroom peg that's in here. Oh yeah, that's the mushroom peg basically that connects the two. If you detach them, you're basically getting again what he should have been able to do in the first place. Just like Sky Shadow.
But his character doesn't do that, so I can kind of understand why they would change.
I can understand that too. But it's cool because these can actually snap together as one piece, and then they just plug in right there.
Another Cybertronian tank.
Yes. And hey, if that's not enough, man.
That's not enough. We need an off-centered gun.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
How much does this set cost? The kit.
The kit, yeah. The kit for basically just the thigh fillers is $20 to $25, I believe. It is horribly overpriced, considering some of their other sets and what you get now. They're a smaller company. It's up to you viewers out there whether you feel that's worth it. I personally did because I really wanted to like this toy a lot more, and this fixed a gigantic problem that I felt like Takara screwed the pooch on so bad, just so bad. And I was willing to pay that money, along with the fact that I ordered it with stuff. Nice enough though, it don't come in a fancy box. It literally comes in just like a cardboard box. So
I would hope so.
Yeah,
it should just come in a baggie.
Yeah, pretty much.
With a haha sucker.
To me, I feel it was worth it out of the enjoyment that I get out of them now, and the fact that it matches so well. I'd be more disappointed if it was just like, So now I get to go and I'm going to have the fun of panel lining them and trying to make him even better. It gets a thumbs up for me and highly recommended, but I totally understand the criticisms.
I give it a sideways thumb because...
Sideways like that?
Like, it's amazing for what it is, and I get the whole... It's a little tiny company and they need to make money, and it's really, really well done. But we just did a review of Non-Nef.
Yeah, who made like hands and
who does thigh fillers, and they're not that expensive.
No.
I recommend it if you have this guy and hate his legs. I don't recommend this guy.
You don't recommend the guy, period. Yeah, he's got problems. Bitch ain't one, you know what I mean?
Those make him regular price if you buy him on Robo Toy Base.
Well, there you go. That's all you need to know. So that's been it for this quick review. Thanks for watching. We like to try and give you something different, and this is something different and quick. Well, let us know what you think in the comments below, and you can check out all the social media stuff in the show notes. And until next time,
I got nothing.